Hello and welcome. My name is Lynn, and today I have an unboxing of kit from the Spellbinders craft kit from May 2022. This one is called Koala Smiles, and it's part of that huge bundle that I purchased not too long ago. And I was so happy to see this one because this totally reminds me of the Hang In There, I think was the name of the kit, which had the sloth, and also a different type of branch, different type of foliage, but totally reminds me of that kit, which I loved and made a lot of cards with. So, this is your inspiration card. It's got the contents and then a card that shows you pretty much how to assemble the dies that come in this kit. And I like to first start off by showing the cardstock because that gives you a good idea for the color scheme of the kit. And so you'll see a lot of elements that these colors coordinate really well with. I would gauge this at maybe around an 80-pound weight, cover weight, and really nice solid core. And of course, we always get a sheet of gold, and then black and white. We have a gray for our koala, brown, and then some really lovely other colors for their foliage and flowers and whatnot. So that is our solid color cardstock. Then in terms of papers, we get a 6x6 paper pad. There's 20 unique designs and you get 2 sheets of each, and this is a true paper, so you can maybe kind of hear, ooh, that's pretty. So lovely. And some of these designs may be foiled. Some kits have some foiled paper, so we'll see if that's the case with this one. And I'll do a quick flip through so oh, that's pretty. That's got the koala. And I love that there is a really good mix of florals and geometrics, some with images, some with just patterns, small repeating patterns, larger repeating patterns. Look at that. That's so really nice mix, because this one has a bit of foiling. If you are like me and you do like to combine multiple pattern papers, it's really nice to have some contrast between them. And so here we get some that are kind of a little bit on the lighter side, some a little bit on the darker side, kind of overall in terms of color. So really nice. And of course, all of the colors will coordinate. Oh, this has a bit of foil too in the leaves. So really gorgeous, and really easy to use a lot of these prints, because for me anyways, I feel like this might be the one with the largest print, but I feel like most of the patterns are a fairly small print, which I think personally I like, because I feel like it's always easier to use those. Then we also get, we get a lot. So look at all of this. We have, look at all of this. Wow. Okay. So you get your ephemera pack, or the die cut shapes. This is really fantastic. It's going to have a lot of similar sort of motifs as the papers, and of course all the colors and everything are going to coordinate. So if you like to make quick cards, which we all need to every once in a while, I love using the Spellbinders kits for that, because you don't really need a lot. Also, if you are traveling and you just want to bring some things so that if you have a little bit of downtime, something a little bit fun to do. And these kits are fantastic for that, because you just need the contents of the kit, and you can still make beautiful cards. And a large part of that is because you can get a lot of really beautiful focal images from here, so you don't have to stamp and color and all of that. You can get gorgeous images from here, collage up a little scene, and there you have your card. But in addition to the die cut elements, you also get some stickers. And so this is fantastic. Oh, look how cool this is. Okay, so these, I thought these were alphabets, but they're actually, they are individual letters on these sort of chipboard stickers, but they do spell out words. So we have love you, hello, happy, birthday, enjoy, darling, thanks, smile, always, lovely. We have you. We have another day. Hi. That's awesome. So even though there are some predefined words, at the end of the day, these are just individual letters. So you could rearrange them. And I don't see the full alphabet here, but you may be lucky enough to kind of be able to spell out a word or a name, or so you can use these however you want, because the words aren't it's not all connected as one sticker. They are individual letters, so you have some options there. That's awesome. And then we have this, which is another set of chipboard stickers. Oh, look, there's a back too. So we have some tags, some more sentiments, some more images that you can use to kind of collage up and build a little scene. This is like a nested frame, so you can pop these out individually and stick, a photo behind here, or maybe, a die cut image. So lots of different ways to use some of these elements. And for mini albums, these are really fantastic as well, because look, there's even little tabs that you can add. So very cute. And then this is, again, another way that you can get sentiments for your cards. So these are little puffy stickers. And so you have a lot of hearts, and then you've got your sentiments, and a lot of really useful general ones that you would use also, like thanks and hello. So really awesome that. And then, of course, all the kits come with 10 card bases and 10 coordinating or matching envelopes. So again, everything that you need to just start making cards straight away. We have our adhesive. So you've got your double-sided adhesive tape on a roll, and then double-sided foam adhesive. And their foam is rather dimensional, so it's maybe 2 to 3 millimeters thick. Then as extra bling and embellishments on your card, we get some sequins. These have a little bit of an AB finish to them. I see a little bit of greens and a little bit of blues when I tilt this in the light. So really, really lovely, and a very generous supply too. So it just depends on how you use it, because if you're making shaker cards, yes, I can totally see using maybe like half of this baggie on one card for a shaker. But if you like to use sequins maybe in lieu of something like a Nuvo drop, or flat back pearls, because these are flatter, so they'll be a little bit easier to put through the mail, and so you could always use them sort of individually in that way as well. And then if that's the case, these would last you a good long time. I think most of the time I only put maybe 3 or 5 sequins on a card, and I think I see at least 2 different sizes. So so I love that, because I do like to create little clusters of sequins when I use them individually like that. And then here are the bits that I love, because they are stash builders. And so yes, you will need some additional tools to make good use of these, but you can use them over and over again, whereas everything up until this point is a consumable. So once you've used it, you've used it. And in some ways that's good, because then, you don't have a lot of clutter in your craft room as your stash builds. But I do love getting items like these because I always appreciate having different styles and different elements, that especially cute little critters like the koala here. So I mean, I think this is the only koala die or stamp set that I have. So very, very fun. Then we have a stamp set which has this gorgeous floral, which I saw in the pattern paper. I don't know what kind of flower that is, but it's really lovely, and lots of sentiments to go along with that. So really, really awesome. So that is this kit, which is from May 2022, Koala Smiles. Thanks so much for joining me today. Until next time, happy crafting and have a fantastic day.